Speaking of side lanes and team fighting, that's what G2 has brought here. The Jarvan Galio is just the icing on the cake of what they already were trying to do with the Ornn initiation. The Ornn initiation could be countered by the Yasuo wind wall. That is close-ish to a hard counter. That's why they're just stacking more and more initiation on top of it if they want to be able to force fights.
Look, you just put him in the Cataclysm, you ult him with the Galio, you never have to worry about the Ornn ult, you kill the Yasuo first, then you use it. G2 Esports clearly with a blueprint for success, but once again, they have to respect Con on the connect, and they have to respect Klid's Lee Sin. We have to see what Teddy and Effort can get done on this Yasuo Braga spot.
Could really run over the game with if they start getting a lead, because you wouldn't be able to stop them from fighting. So it's going to be very interesting to watch as they were spotted on this three-man invade.
Potential 3v3, 4v3 as Faker starts to move in. G2 have been caught out. Mickey stepping forward, the body slam over the wall. The taunt is going to come in though. Effort will be pulled back. Effort, I think, is going to go down for first blood. That's not what they wanted. First blood will drop. Yanko smiting just to live, trying to make his way out. Conqueror now. Proc is going to blast on out, the flash away, but Faker is there, wants to get the damage down, and that's going to be it. The kick. Faker will secure a kill in return.
So value pick into this matchup is typically, especially around level 4, 5, and even 6, SKT could look for an all-in, but Galio makes it very hard because of the taunt that he does bring. Now we see Jungler hanging around bots.
They're now stepping in. Yankus is on the way. The taunt is going to connect on both. The flag and drag comes through, and Teddy now has to run for the hills to dash through. The tornado can buy him a bit of time as he retreats.
SKT goes straight back for the Drake.
Khan can come over the wall.
Open Caps checks.
Faker can set it up. Chains come out. Khan, is he willing to flash under tower to try to secure this one? Caps trying to make his way out to safety, but it will not happen. That's going to be the kill, but the dragon has been stolen away. Clean play coming in from Yankos. Blow for blow being matched. So this is something that we've seen G2 before.
So this is the important thing. Note that it's 3 versus 2. Even though Perkz is not directly there, he has the ultimate available. Because Faker moved mid to find that kill, yes, this LeBlanc is now going to be that reliance on Faker being able to move that gold around the map. And right now he's looking to do it, as I said, on Yankos.
Chains will connect on Yankos. Yankos locked up. The follow-up is there. Klid looking to finish this one off. The ulti has come out. You can use the unstoppable flash away to safety. Faker goes in. He gets the auto, but Klid will burn him down with the red buff.
SKT did expend a lot for that, though, as G2's looking for more.
Caps now coming in. The taunt will be able to connect, but the knockback is there. Klid gets by the double. Caps trying to delete Faker, but Faker goes invisible. Realm Orb now coming out. Caps looking for the fancy footwork. Will take him out to safety, but Mickey has to run for the hills. Justice punch.
2v2 power throughout the rest of the map. That would be SKT's path to victory.
And as we look back at this play, you can see Yanko playing very cautiously, but the amount of mobility present on a LeBlanc and a Lee Sin just means you cannot get anything done. And burning the flag there, while it does give Yankos information, ultimately costing him his life because he cannot flag and drag out to safety.
And the important thing here is that G2 think they can now get a pretty good collapse, but a great ultimate from Effort just before he gets taunted means that Klid can actually just blow up the Ezreal, who at this point in the game is very squishy, and a lot of summoner spells being forced. So we talked about how SKT do have a draft that is that much stronger in the early game, and in game 1, G2 did a great job of avoiding these fights, but this time around with Faker on the LeBlanc.
Kick over the wall, Klid! Wow! Putting on a Lee Sin clinic as Perkz goes down.
Unable to react at all. The CC chain you just leave. You go elsewhere. They're going to try and attack Khan up in this top lane. Caps is kind of disappeared into the jungle. Let's see if he can make a play. He catches Klid.
Klid will be locked up. Galio on the way in too. They're going to lock Klid and everything. That's a little bit of revenge for Perkz in the jungle. Perkz and Mickey do not go down here. It is just going to be the Herald in favor. Taunt goes in. That's big damage going on into Effort. Luckily, the Aftershock has been procced. He has to run for his life, but Mickey caught under tower and taken down. Perkz with plenty of mana.
He's actually going to realm warp the minions in so they can siege just as a reset is coming through from Khan. He's going to TP back in.
Teddy finds the knockup. Khan is there. A little too late. Faker low on mana. Probably has one more combo left. Khan comes in, Ornhorn comes out, Windwall has now been used, the knockback is there, SKT just looking to disengage. There will be no follow-up from the last breath on Has upgraded already, the Trinity Force on the side of Perkz. He's at that 2-item point we always like to talk about. Caps a clean flash out to safety. Would have surely been death, but now they're still trying to follow up. The taunt is there to stop Faker from going any further. Caps now on the retreat. Phase Rush has come out. Perkz going into the midst of everything, but the knockup is there. The last breath, and it will be Caps's as the shutdown comes through, but Perkz is not done yet. He wants to make the difference. Yankos leaping in. Will they re-engage? He gets the shutdown, and now they're in the Cataclysm. Khan is into the backside, and Perkz gets cut down. The sweeping blade from Teddy. Yet another knockup. Wonder wants to turn this one. Wants to find the knockups back onto Khan, but it is not enough, and this is a monster. monstrous performance from Teddy. This is the Yasuo dream. No one can lock him down as Khan, Teddy, and Clid tear through G2 Esports. Goodbye to Mickey. Goodbye to Wonder. That will be the ace for SKT.
Okay, Teddy's... yeah, can we just appreciate...
It's not only game 2.
Just appreciate what happened. We're going to watch this fight one more time. So, instant flash there to avoid the knockup. And then effort, it looks like he might actually die, but he ends up going all the way through to start the initiation.
Now, Caps wanted to use the phase rush to get the bonus movement speed to get out of that situation, but the chains are just so long that Faker was still able to find the binding, and that's what allowed them to collapse. But you can see the damage that came out from both Perks and Caps to allow G2 to get the re-engage, which they think is in their favor. Oh, but it's not.
And this what's your move replay. You can see Teddy's move is just to style on everyone.
And also Khan, who had an underwhelming game 1, made a great play this fight to close the distance on.
Once again, they found an opportunity to do it in game 1. Now Caps is staring death in the eyes.
Posey was delayed. They're desperate to let him know, but he can't hear you, Madrid. He can't hear you from the grave as he gets cut down. He's running for the hills, but it simply will not be enough. Caps gets taken out. He's buying time, but that's going to be it. Faker grabbing the kill.
And this is still anyone's game. We just saw Mountain Drake being taken, but it's only a 1.3 thousand gold lead, and SKT is actually doing Baron on a control ward. So either they do a 50-50 or they fight right now.
Ulti's coming out. Wonder wants to knock it over the wall, hoping to stop the Windwall from responding. Can they get anything done? But no, Baron has gone over. The Galio ult burned a little bit earlier. SKT are just going to back off. They're going to get
Windwall mitigating Wonder's ultimate.
I agree, but SKT also have to make something happen with this Baron buff.
It's definitely true. Teddy now stepping forward. The knockback is there right onto Perks. Perks now going to leap out to safety, but it's not going to be enough. Teddy trying to cut him down, and he will find the kill. Teddy getting everything kicked off the last breath. Coming in, the combo of the Gragas and the Yasuo so clean, but now Faker's been locked up over the wall. Maybe they can find the kill, but no, the distortion will take him back to safety. G2 just doing what they can to hold on after Perks drops.
That's a huge play.
There is still room and opportunity for G2 to bring this back, but right now this is looking like the SKT game.
You can see Perks burning the Arcane Shift there. It means he can't get away, and an easy fall from Teddy. And once you are behind in a trade against the Yasuo, you're pretty much just dead.
Ooh, the timing on that flash to close the distance as well as avoid Wonder's Ornn there. So he's actually not going to recall, but...
Yeah, they're fighting bot lane. Caps now trying to use the Realm Warp, but baiting. Now going to try to step away. Khan will find the knockup. Wonder now coming in, wants to get something done. Caps is going to be in trouble. Khan gets in and gets out, takes down Caps. Wonder just has to be next on the list. Teddy and Khan should be able to walk this one down. The Ornn just does not have enough damage to kill both of these champions. Knockup's going to be there in just a moment. Wonder taken away, knocks down.
To settle it.
Yeah, watch this duel one more time. Khan also has a GA with the Sojourn. It's the cooldowns, and it's all about access. Can Caps root and run with Phase Rush enough? Because the Slice and Dice followed in the right way, and then also because he just has so much burst, you never even get the Ornhorn to come through.
Great execution there from Khan. Very
little
little
to Teddy, though. Galli ulti is going to come out. They're trying to disengage. They knock him through the ultimate, but Teddy just goes golden, buys a bit more time. The TP now coming in. Yankles will get deleted before the fight even kicks off. Perks still dealing so much damage. That's the Ornn ult, and maybe it will be enough. Khan steps forward. Faker trying to get something done, but he's focusing on Wonder. He's not going to be able to damage, but Clid wants to end the game, but Caps is going to run more around safety. Caps is trying to win 2 fights at the same time. Windwall will not be enough. Unstoppable. They will defend the base. They will win the fight.
It's the G2 were looking for, because as you rightly said, Jack, this was a split decision from SKT, and I think Teddy is playing this about near flawlessly as he can, right? He gets the stopwatch, he nearly solo kills Jankos, he's just waiting for the TP to come through it. Keep your eyes on the minimap rather than the fight. Clid is walking in with the minions, and he's like, if all 5 members are there, let's just try and end the game with the Baron buff. And while the fight is taking place, Caps then notices. He throws out the Realm Warp in the middle of the fight to say, okay, I need to get back to my team.
Oh, and then he's able to stop Clid while Perks had enough. He also finished his death cap, but that recall is going to buy enough time for G2 to get the inside track onto the Elder.
They're gonna rush it.
They have a rush it. They should absolutely rush this. No, they're just going to rush it.
He's going to try to body block. Just wants to make sure that Clid can't get into the pit. They need to shred through this one. They can get something done. There's no Yasuo there to body block. The Cass comes out.
He stole it!
I can't believe it in the moment where it matters most. And Teddy now instantly has backline access. Disaster strikes for G2, but the Galio is now coming in. He wants to turn it, but everyone is dead as Mickey hits the ground. Everyone on his team drops. It is a clean fight for SKT, and Clid is the hero they were waiting for.
The jungle level difference was huge. It was to keep him out of the pit to secure that Elder. They could not do it. Clid found the way in, and with a team fight win, SKT are going to equalize the series.
And this series is defying my expectations. If you would have told me Faker takes a bad recall and then his jungler bails him out with the beautiful Elder Dragon steal. I wouldn't have believed you. I would have told you to get out. Faker does reign supreme because Clid comes up clutch.
And it feels like for SK Telecom, it is no longer Faker and 4 randoms. Clid is here.
Yeah.
Teddy is here. Effort is here. Khan on Renekton. Redemption in Game 2.